Hello? Hello? I think we're likely to kick off a bit earlier than, like, without the full 10-minute pre-stream, because we're starting late. Where's me what's it stick? I've lost me what's it stick, damn it. I'm just gonna go see if I can find my what's it stick back in a sec. Hello. I found my what's it stick. The outskirts can't be too instant murdery because the Tiff survived alone for at least a little bit. Well, small children eat less and can hide in smaller places. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's not just like an instant death sentence living there, but yeah, it's probably still a pretty bad place. Right. Let me just mute that one. Twitch stream isn't going. Now it is. Hello? Yeah, okay. Hadn't heard myself on it at all, but that's because the YouTube stream is delayed. Sound alright to you guys? Wrong button. That one and that one. Yep. Right. Sorry we started a bit late. It's my mum's birthday and we were having dinner. Got some lovely steaks in. And yeah, that just delayed things a bit. But we are continuing. Right. Yeah, it was very nice, thank you. So, where were we? Hello and welcome to... Is there any sound? There is no sound. Because I was on between streams doing stuff, and of course I always mute it. Hello and welcome to Garen Reaver vs. Live Library of Ruina. Today we are going to be hanging out with our very own Lady of Discipline. But first things first, I want to take another crack at the magical girl. Because I've rebuilt Urist, and I have an alternate thing. So there is the tank build, and then there was another build. What was the other one? I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember what the other... Ah, here it is. So we'll start with the self-sacrifice build. And then we've got a tank build as well. There, on Lila. Magical girl. So, marking the wrong one, I can't redirect it. That's not good. Hmm. 6 to 10. So, I have slightly adjusted Duke's deck, and I believe Tiff's deck as well. Yeah. Oh yes, Tiff. I rebuilt her. I rebuilt her deck. All right, let's give this a go then. So I've rebuilt all of their decks slightly to try and do this better. How do you have two objects in Heist's deck? In Eurus deck. Hang on, let me just go back out of this. In who? I don't have 2. Oh, in the other one. They're different ones. There's trash disposal and 333. So, object AR, you're only allowed 1 of each kind in a deck, but I've got 2 different cards. Oh. No, that's the first message from you I've seen, Grapes. Hey, welcome. Just learned a few hours ago I passed an exam I was really scared of. Can I hear a woohoo? Woohoo! Nice one, Nathan. Let's celebrate by meeting a magical girl. Good, she's targeting the right person this time. So he is still a... This is the self-sacrifice build. I will try to power through it one more time. If this fails, I will switch over so he's using the tank build instead. Can you just try and... Ooh. Yeah, alright, you try and just power through that. And this one, go with engagement. And Tiff. So Tiff, her build is... Also, I find it interesting that it's only Tiffereth B, and is now just Tiffereth. There is no Enoch. I do find that interesting. I mean, I know that Enoch was the one who was breaking all the time, and maybe Angela was just like, you know what, screw that. But still. So Tiffereth has been rebuilt now to basically have 3 binding arms and 6 draw cards. And we will see how this goes. Alright. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're going pink already. Quite pink already. Really quite pink already. Yep, okay, that did not take long. Alright, well, at least she's got Fragile. And she's entirely going for Urist. Didn't Tiff end Enoch permanently in Lobco? Oh, yeah. I just sort of assumed that he'd come back. You know, because... Yeah, I just assumed he would. I guess. Any of these things I want to be hit by? Oh, can't afford that. And you, I've got 2 on guards. Yeah, let's use both on guards. Actually, no, let's use an on guard and extract fuel. Nice. Good work, Urist. Ooh, got lasered. Lasered. Alright, decent. Not great, but decent. Alright, now she's going to mark Tiff. So I will intercept that. Hit me, woo! And if you intercept that one, and then that's all you can do. And then, what's this? Come on, show me what that is. Is that not anything? Yeah, it's not. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, hit that. Oh no, Eurus is about to die. How terrible. I definitely don't want that. Okay, here comes the mega attack. Yeah, there's literally no way you can beat that, mate. A cheaper binding arms. Oh, yes. I don't know what I don't know what's going on with this. Surely that should be a counter to that rather than maybe I don't know. I'm just gonna do this and see what happens. Oof, not good. No, I still don't really understand what I'm doing with those. He's just like Enoch. Permanently dead forever. Extract fuel. Engagement. Binding arms. Overcome. Oh. Oh. Not bad. I don't think it's enough, but that's not bad. Magical Girl always felt like a weird difficulty jump. I feel like they should have waited to introduce AoE because she's already strong enough. I may be evil, but it's rude to murder me for so little reason. I don't know, you know. Talking about a dead child and comparing yourself to him feels pretty damn evil, mate. You know, I'm siding with the Magical Girl on this, I'm sorry. Oh, she does not look happy. What's up? Why are you not happy? Someone bothering you? Intercept this one. With, oh, goody. Oh, goody, you can't do anything. Running on fumes. And that's an empty one. Alright. I'm not going to beat these, and Tifreth's going to get staggered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw both of them on this. Because then I should act first. Higher speed dice attacking in a one-sided thing. It should just go through unopposed. Oh no, of course. Ranged attacks happen first. Forgot about that. It's all over for Tifreth, and no one is crying but she. I got really damn close this time. And now the ultimate attack is going to kill me. Oh. Hey, the Hermit Gamer, welcome. What do you mean, to be fair, you made Eurus do that? I don't make anyone do anything. Wow, we're both staggered. Oh, because he automatically staggers after the mega attack. Sad face. Yeah, it went south when I ran out of momentum. Which was just... like, this time it was just after the round when I smashed... when she... smashed up when she was staggered. But yeah, that went well, I think. That went better. I'm still not certain about the Eurus being the punching bag. I kind of want to try that again with him designed to take hits. So we're going to try one more time. And this time the goal is to stop her from transforming. That's the goal. I don't think it's going to work, but that's the goal. What do I want to do? I mean, I kind of want to be able to intercept. A lot of my strategy hinges on Eurus being hit first, so I'm just going to... Oh no, I accidentally quit to menu. Let's try that fight again. If it doesn't work this time, you know, screw it, but... Oh, it worked this time. Good. Yeah, alright, so hit him. And then get hit again, so that should keep her friendly. And then we'll have a binding arm hitting here for free. Right, so she took 3 hits there. Oh no! Eurus has taken a couple of hits. Alright, well she's half pink. I don't think I can stop her from transforming. Alright, let's go with persistence. So you are unlikely to die. Once. Alright, and we'll draw a couple of times. And... let me just remind me how this works. Losing clashes are being attacked by marked creatures. Losing clashes. So theoretically, a one-sided attack shouldn't trigger it. It's only the it's only losing a clash that triggers it. Remember, you want to clash with her even when you want her to wail on me. I don't need to clash with her and lose if you're attacking her. Sorry, if she's attacking you, because hitting you, attacking you decreases it. So if I just load everything onto one of these and make it not a clash, like that. Well, it is still a clash, but it's a clash she could win. Then that should make it so she doesn't get 2P'd off. Because, like, the most I can increase it by here is 1. 2 if he happens to win, but it's unlikely that he will. Actually, yeah, good point. Switch to that one. Less likely to win that Eurus. Okay, go for it. Because none of these are clashes, so they shouldn't be triggering her. Yeah, it's stayed the same. Eurus is so fucked, though, because he didn't get the persistence off. Yeah, I don't know that this is a good method. She's marking him now. Oh yeah, they're still built so that they'll get buffed when he dies. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get Doot. Doot to Tooted. Dooty Tooty. Yeah, hit that Dooty. Because if she can stagger, she won't get worse in that round because she won't clash. And as long as the marked one doesn't attack her, she won't get worse. Alright. Doot Lord. Lord of Dooting. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Okay, Tiff's gonna get marked. I'm okay with that. He's just like Enoch. Tiff's marked. Now Tiff attacking her will set him. Will set her off, but it's still staying low. And this is the mega round. So I just need to last this one, and I may have her. $13. Bugger. Ran out of light. Forgot this was coming up. I don't understand how they work at all. Oh, fuck. No, this did not go anywhere near as well. I thought she was supposed to stagger after that move. Oh, no, if she does it while transformed. Okay, yeah, no, this is over. No, thorough explanations do not work for me. I appreciate the advice, I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. I've read the tutorial and I'm going to have to learn it through learning. Alright, Eurus, I'm switching you back to this one, because you did better with that. But that's enough Magical Girl for now. What we could do is try out Gabora's team. What do you think? What do you think of the look? I quite like it. Let's go see Red. Okay. I also googled how counters work. So, I mean, I still don't really understand, but apparently they're not explained at all in the game. So we'll have to see. Right. Well, let's intercept an attack or two. So, the way these are built, Gabora is a bleed, Skia is a self-bleed, and Ranta is a speed single dice. That's the plan, like a stagger single dice. Valentine as the base. Alright, well I can't intercept that one, but I will intercept these two. So let's go with that. And that one, sorry Ski, you're gonna get hit a bit. Restore a load of light as well. And Gabora is using the same deck that Garen uses. Let's go with Sky Cut and Clean Up. Alright, now we come in. Oof. 11 bleed, though. 11 bleed, 3 strength, and 5 disarm. So just remind me, howl every 3 to 4 scenes. When HP falls, you gain speed, dice, and use howl every scene. I don't know how he gains so much strength. Your build is self-bleed. Because they're only like... The thing with the HOD crew is that they focus around automatic bleed from slashing and stuff. But because we don't have any slash-related abno cards, it's harder to lean into that. His counter gives him strength if he wins the clash. Oof, nasty. He's also got fragile. Okay, let's see then. Red, what are you doing, friend? Red, friend, why? No. Whatever. Whatever. Right, we can't intercept at all because we're all slow as hell. He's got singular strikes, so basically all of these things are +2 power. Alright, just bloody pile everything on here then. Throw as much stagger on there as we can. No, actually, I need to play it a bit slower, so we'll draw a card instead. Gabora. I've just realised she can't use Ink Over because she can't increase her emotional level, can she? Can she increase it by 1? Oh yeah, she can increase it by 1, okay. She just didn't. Can't intercept here either. So I guess I'll just hit with this. And Skier. You can't intercept either. Yeah, we can't do any interception at all. Alright, we'll just do that. We'll just do a load of one-sided strikes and we'll see what happens. Yep, hit all of us. Come on, Red, you got this. We all love you and we're here to support you, Red. Fluff those tails. I mean, we did a lot of damage there. What is that? Rage. Ooh. Gain 2 strength each scene and use mass attack. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Let me just reread something. F1. Right, so there's individual and summation. Individual are compared against the roll of each individual dice, whereas summation are compared against the sum of dice on the target page. Right. I think I get that. So that is mass individual. So it's basically a normal one that hits everybody. That's fine. Okay. Again, we can intercept 1 this time. Do we have anything that we can use to intercept? We really don't. Sure. Alright. Skier, can you intercept that one? Yes. Here's your chance, Skier. Greatly increase mercenary's rage meter if it hits the mercenary. Howl. Okay. Gabora. Well, I can't use basically anything here. And I guess binding arms. That's all you can do. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Staggered. Piss. Skier staggered as well. Shit. Oh, Red, don't you dare finish off Skier. God damn it. Yep, Skier's dead. And Red's almost dead as well. Skier left everything to Durandal. Oh, but Ranta's still alive. Magic. Doesn't have any freaking light to do anything though. Right, intercept that one. And that's literally all Gibora can do as well. Ooh. No! Gibora's staggered. Ooh. If you help me kill that son of a bitch, I'm willing to return the favor. Oh, would you stop killing us? God damn. So annoying. Oh, fuck's sake. Ha! Oh, there goes Gibora. Oh no, there goes Ranta. And there goes Gibora. Yeah. Red was almost out as well. Alright, that went poorly. I think I need some better cards for that. Alright. Now that we've done the ritual of dying to our abnormalities, let's get on with something new. Do we have... Oh, so we've got the Circus to refight, because we lost. I lost. So we've got the Circus, and then we've got whatever follows Lovetown. Do we have a 7 Association? Ah, we do have a general reception. Thanks for watching, Hermit. Alright, let's give this a go. Bamboo Hat Kim. Blade Lineage Cutthroat. Okay. Singular Strike. Interesting. Unrelenting upon taking a lethal blow. Oh yeah, so that's the same thing Oscar has. Slash Dice +2. Well now. Okay. I wonder which HOD is going to be getting that. Inflict bleed, slash stagger damage. Oh, shite. To claim their bones. Inflict 5 paralysis and 3 bleed. Shit. Okay. This is going to hurt. Yield my flesh. Add to claim their bones. Oh, shiz. Okay. Sure, I can handle that, he says. Unsure if he can handle that. Alright, cool. I'm sort of inclined to slash v slash. What are they? Weak to stab, enduring stab. Then it should probably be Netsack's team. I've only got the one. Yeah, we'll go with Netzak's team. It works better, and I suppose we have sort of essentially been playing the stab bleed, the slash bleed build with Gabora. Okay. If you sit like a foolish duck, you'll lose the battle. Whether there is boiling water or searing fire, we can't afford to wait and see. Light the lanterns and open the path. I believe we'll make it with no trouble. Alright then. Why is there a little heart there? Oh, it's part of Dreaming Author's head. Alright, this one. 3836. These decks have also had a slight tune-up. Nothing major, just like basically replacing older ones with better versions of newer ones, like extract fuel and stuff like that. And oh, Luna did get an overhaul a bit. Not much of one, but a bit of one, because there were some cards in her deck that I just didn't use. Hey, dude! I'm afraid you've already died a couple of times against the magical girl. Alright, Luna, what are you facing? 3-8? Best chance, I think. 3-8, 3-6. Yeah, do that. Uh, 5-10. Nope. It's boosted, so that'll be 6-11. Damn. Dreaming. I'm dreaming of a universal author, just like the ones that have never existed. They're both using acupuncture. Go for that then. And you... Yeah, I don't really want to intercept that with Netzak. Nice. Nice. Not terrible. Ooh, not good. It's probably not optimal, but I don't think I've ever I ever unequipped Kim from HOD once I got their page. Did they? I don't remember them mentioning them, but there's so much dialogue. You guys probably remember this stuff better than I do. Wow, everyone's going for Luna. What did Luna do? Refine in response. And we can intercept. That is all. So what I will do is Sparkling Spear. So Sparking Spear, and Sparking Spear. Nothing you can do. And go for a brawl against you. And Luna, counter this one if you can. That's going +3. Damn, 6-9. Don't think there's much you can do there. Give your best. Nice. Staggered. I'm just getting bloody hammered. Staggered. Almost dead. Good. The fault is mine. go with Thorns on Netzach. They did mention them. They're getting into turf wars with them over Lobco's old territory. Okay. That's cool. I see a dark cloud casting over the skies. It seems as if it will rain soon. I bet you can't even read. I like how we're on the same intellectual level, you and I. Okay. Shit. That's no freaking chance of succeeding. Yeah, this card has sort of fallen off now. Netzach. If I go for a refine against you and an extract fuel in one-sided there. And if you counter with Brawl, I mean, you're going to get staggered. I know you're going to get staggered, so there's no point doing that. But I will try. You, I can't intercept, so you're probably going to kill Luna. Do I need to have both in my deck? Because if I need to have both, I'm not sure. It's a 5 cost. Wow. I don't know. At this stage. Alright. Let's save Luna. By putting the refine on you instead. And the retaliate or the no. It's literally I only have one I can do. Alright, there. So Luna's surviving. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Well, you got fucked up there. And you're dead. With too many thoughts in one's head, a mistake is destined to happen. I'm gonna go with Laughing Powder. Don't worry, we can redeploy you in a minute. Shame Ryan isn't here to die instead. Damn, I'll never get to finish that novel. Please stop talking about your novel. You can't even add to claim my bones to your deck. Oh. Interesting. Alright, 3 to 6, I can match that. And I'm gonna have to intercept that one. Intercept that. No. Intercept. Yeah, I'm gonna have to intercept with that, and then. No, I'm sorry, I can't, Becky. You're gonna get messed up here, friend. I mean, you might have the health to survive it. Oof. Staggered. Oh wow. You're fine. Oh, staggered and deaded. Good work. The novel is in my dreams. Oh, nice. We staggered Hatman. Alright, refine. Spear. Spear. Tendons. We're finishing off Hatman. Oh, yeah, we didn't need all those different people to hit him. Oh no, he's got the Oscar thing, hasn't he? Damn, forgot about that. Damn, that's... Oh, I completely forgot he had that. Yeah, recover HP. Netzak's team's really come into its own, I think. Like, I was very unsure about them at the beginning, but they have really, really picked up. Alright, if I go with Spear in response and also Extract. And what's that? Alright, can I intercept? Yeah, intercept with Spear. While you hit him. And hit him. Nice. Just Hatman. Get one hit on him, Netzak. Thank you. One error among 1,000 thoughts. It is my mistake. Oh, my cleric, you know. Yeah, I know, Becca, thanks. Oh. His book's going to be a poem, isn't it? It's going to be a poetry book. Why? Okay, sure. Book of Bamboo-Hatted Kim. Oh, okay. Hopefully losing his students doesn't damage his psyche too much. I mean, he's a book now. That tends to damage someone's psyche more than trauma. Let's burn him. Oh yeah, it's not there, is it? Interesting. To claim my bones is not something you can actually get from them. Bernie time. Look at that. Oh, I'm looking forward to using that. And we also got a terrified looking Blade Lineage Cutthroat. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to revolutionising Hod's team a little. Ooh, sorry. Another general reception. What do we have then? If we go for 3? Nope. Jong's office, so I'm assuming then it is specific. What about Hatman? No, Dante. Yes, I got Yield My Flesh, but not the other one to claim their bones. So yeah, we got a load of Yield My Flesh. Dante? No. I don't know what I need from that one. Alright, well, let's go back to Circus Town. Now, who do I send to fight them? Did you ever end up making a Eugen deck? I don't believe I did. Which one was Eugen? No, I didn't. And I think the reason I didn't was I don't need another speed. Oh, it's a speed +2. I forgot that. What is actually in this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, starts off really weak. Yeah. Yeah, next time I think I'd like to use her with like Gabura's team or something. But I don't want to, like, I think most of my teams work as they are, so I don't want to do some big shake-ups with those. But maybe on the next one. You know, we've got 2 floors that are just waiting to be finalised. What about these guys? Stabby, Blunty, Slashy. Well, we've just played with Netzak. These guys have had a bit of an overhaul. I tweaked these guys as well, although the problem was I could not think of anything to replace discard with. I tried, like I really thought hard, but I decided in the end I'd rather unlock some more cards than force another build that I've already tried. But this guy's also got the Valentine build. No, I'm going to go with Hod. Let's give Hod some play. See how they still stand up. Alright. You made me put my book down for this. I hope nothing bad happens. Okay, Ethan. Bouncing circus knives. And let's go with Hard Rehearsal. Garen. They're so adorable. I mean, tragic and everything, but adorable. Sky Clear and Clean Up. Hod. No, we're going to have to intercept one of the others, aren't we? Eesh. What are you doing to me? Yeah, that's not too big an issue, I don't think. They hit a lot, but it's just like light stuff. You need to... I think with these, the important one is the one that does the extra stuff. That's the only one, because they're all weak. They're all weak hits, apart from the one that does extra stuff. So I need to make sure Alarm's second one is a good one. Against 2 to 3. Thanks for watching, Ethan. Hopefully you don't die in this fight. Second one as well. 1 to 3. 3 to 5. Bit of a gamble. But they're all a bit of a gamble. I don't have anything better than that, so we'll go with that. And also... it's the one that's... Elephant is the one that's weak to slash. So we'll kill off the elephant first. I'm basically ignoring you. What am I doing with you? Intercept that. 6 to 11. Don't think there's much I can do about that. Yeah, I can hit you with that. And... I can't intercept the third one. Hod, do you have anything that can intercept a third? 1 to 3? Yes. 1, 2... Shit, no. I don't. Alright, change of plan there. Alright, we'll have... Sky Clear on you, so that should stop his second effect. We will have the second one being against yeah, clean up against that. Hod, want you to hit the lion for me. The second one's going to have to be a sharpened blade 4 to 5, so that won't trigger. And also a clean up on that one. Okay, and you also a clean up on you. Alright, I think that's not bad. We're doing as much as we can. We're using all of our light, but we're also almost all using stuff that restores light. Yeah, we got boinged. Nice. Oh, half staggered already. Yeah, we should be able to take the elephant out pretty quickly. Good work, Lam. Ooh. Garen's taking a pounding in one turn. Alright, let's buff Hod. Right. Ethan is getting hit by 3 different people. Lam, you're going to do some intercepting. Well, no, first of all, Hod. 1, 2. Flying Sword. 3 to 7, that's pretty likely to hit, especially if I hit on that, which, remind me, will give it a +2 power. So, assume that all of Hod's dice are now +2 power. Yeah, I want to take out some of the supporting acts. And 3 to 7. Ethan. What's that one? Bloody paralysis. Ethan. Give 2 protection to the ally with the highest HP. Give 1 strength to the ally with the highest HP. Yeah, I don't want him to have strength. So take him out. Well, you... one there. And draw a card as well. You're going to get bonked, but... Oh, and Lam. Oh, Lam! Lam can intercept one of these. Yeah, Lam intercept that one. That works. And we'll keep hitting that. Alright, just need to wait for Hod to get angry. There. Oh, damn, he got bonked. Staggered. Nice. Not bad. Elephant's almost dealt with. Ooh. Staggered. And yet still manages to hit me. Because he can't actually be staggered, I know. Oh no! The tiny one fell off! Okay. Elephant's almost dealt with. They're all almost staggered, really. Thinking hit with that. And then finish off the elephant. Hod. No. Garen. 4 to 8. I think now I ink over. Hod. I'm going to have to intercept one of these. Second one I'll intercept that. This one, I'll go for you. And Lam, intercept that one. With a brawl. Wait for Hod to get angry. Yep. Garen's almost staggered. So's Noah. Lion staggered. Monkey is staggered and dead. Big 'Un staggered again. Elephant is dead. Noah is staggered. Axe on Hod. They recombine. But they're both staggered. You see why I say this is my top team. It really isn't biased. They are fantastic. Yeah, I'm not expecting books from any of the side critters because they just use one card. They're gimmick ones rather than things I'm actually going to get anything out of. But like even up here, look. Book of Emma and Book of Noah, but no lion or anything else. Yeah, I suppose they do also have a lot of speed dice, but like Ethan doesn't have speed dice. But no, you're probably right that does contribute. Bleed is strong. I feel I know what I'm doing with the abnormality pages on this, and everyone is geared around bleeding and stuff. So they all do mega damage against bleeding people. I'm just really pleased with the way I built this. It's my proudest thing in this game. Let's go with... use your most powerful thing on them. Side thing on you. You. Most powerful thing on them. Side thing on you. However, Hod is actually out, so I'm going to put Hod entirely on smacking duty. And Ethan... go with a brawl on the biggin. No. I'm gonna put Ethan on the lion. I want to finish that lion off because it's got a lot of health left. Just waiting for Hod to get angry. Yeah. I mean, you know, then we just two-shot the lion. But whatever. Yeah, so I did hit the lion way too much, but that's fine. Alright, now I just have this one guy to deal with. So first attack is against Hod. You're going to have to flying sword that, unless I can intercept with something actually able to counter it. Yeah, actually, that can counter it. Cumulus Wall. Ethan. Brawl. And Hod. Just bloody wail on it. With a sharp. And a flying swords. Wait for Hod to get angry there. It's gonna stagger again. I just hit too much. Ooh! Garen's dead. Moment of silence for the fallen. Staggered though. Or not staggered, but you know, about to staggered. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with meal. Okay, I'm suddenly a lot less sure of this now. 4 to 8. Noah. Okay. Alright. All spare attacks will go on Noah then. Throwing everything on Noah. Noah's down. I can't hear anything. All I see is darkness. Oh no! Ooh. That's horrible. That makes me feel really guilty. Alright. And now they have a broken speed dice, so I guess I'm just hitting their broken dice for just entirely one-sided. Oh. Thanks for watching our show to the end. That was sad. The 8 o'clock circus. And no battle symbols. Wow, you really get so few books. This is why I've got the no grind mod on. Imagine having to refight that bloody 20 times to get all of the stuff. I honestly thought the tall guy might break the library's entrance for a moment. Anyways, about the man who turned those... Sorry, I just dropped my shoe. Anyways, about the man who turned those 2 people into freaks. You think he has something to do with the Blue Reverb's gang of musicians? It's too early to make such a conclusion. His purpose of sending people here seemed different from that of the Blue Reverberation and those related to him. However, there's something about him that differentiates him from ordinary humans. He could have been a being of similar essence to the Blue Reverberation's accomplices in some ways. Neither of them look normal, that I can say for sure. Okay. That went smooth, I think. Let's burn some Noah and Emma. Oh wow, you get so little from these, but that's fine. Interesting. Emma contains Noah and Emma, but I suppose that's because Noah is like the little one riding. Right. Acrobatic ranged attack damage. 1 HP, 1 stagger. Are you shitting me? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I notice Emma has a weird face there. That's not what Emma looked like. Speed dice +1. When using a page whose original cost is 3 or higher, all dice on that page gain 1 power and blunt dice power. Is that what Emma had? Okay, sure. Alright. I got a load of wild cards, which are ranged ones. Juggling. That's a decent ranged. My first counter. Look at that. Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad my HOD team still performed admirably. I wonder. No? Alright, I wasn't sure if it would be something different there. Kind of interesting. Noah used to have 0 passives actually. The range damage passive was added noticeably later. Used to do literally nothing. Adorable though, you know, you've got to admit. Does that cover the face as well? Not that one. It doesn't. Good. Show me. No, look at her. You just want to give her a big squeaky hug, you know? Aww. I notice there's no Noah here. Is that lower down? No. Oh, I can't dress her up like Noah. It'll be adorable, little pocket hod. I was about to say Hod looks good and everything, but you know. Then I saw that. No, little pocket Hod is so cute. Oh, it is ranged. Yes, you are ranged. Sorry, I say you are ranged. Yes, you are correct. It's a ranged one. I don't like that. I don't like that you can't use... Oh, look, Melee Page Fashion says so at the top. I don't like that you have to use the one that matches your fashion. Like your style. I don't like that. So I just need to correctly dress Hod again before we move on. Yeah, that just looks wrong. This just looks inappropriate. Oh no, hang on. But these are greyed out. These are both ranged ones and they're greyed out, so I don't think there is even an Emma. Sorry, Hod's one's really early. There it is, Lulu's friend. I mentioned it before, I think it's because range pages and melee pages have different animations. I mean, that makes sense, but I still feel it's a shame. Alright, well, what about Deer? Because Deer is a ranged operator. Yeah, these three. You cannot dress up as Noah. What a shame. Noah just can't be used, he's too small. Oh, but, you know, we have Hod and Tiny Nathan and Tifereth. Imagine dressing Tifereth up as, yeah, now that Tifereth has seen what Uric says, not Uric, Urist. Yeah, I'm just gonna... she is now enraged. But yeah, I just want to... Look at her! So adorable! Emma had to be modified to be used. I suppose. It's like some of these look really weird though. Oh yeah, we unlocked some new ones. So does that mean I got some... Oh, it is! We got Enraged Oh no, I feel bad about that. I don't even know how I got these. I guess in the fight with... in the lost fight against the Queen of Hatred. I'm okay with that though. Alas, poor Urist! Right. Alright, let's crack on with the next one then. Let's really make some progress today. The Book of Tomary. The Book of Tomary. Oh. Does that mean there's a Book of Tomary in my books? How How do I have a Book of Tomeri if I can't read the Book of Tomeri? You're withholding books from me, Angela. I disapprove. No, let's have a look. If I had to guess what this is, I know this is a 3-act one. If I had to guess what this is, it would be... Oh, is it going to be the nurse? Could be Eileen, could be the doctor and the nurse. Let's find out. There's a question mark next to doctor. Why, hello there, passengers in first-class seats. It takes twice the monthly wage of an average person in the nest to afford a seat in this carriage, I hear. That means someone in the back streets would have to work hard for at least a year for it. I've always had some pressing questions about warp trains. For example, what is the point of first-class seats when the trip supposedly only lasts 10 seconds? I guess it's worth the expense after all. You can sleep without a care in the world. All the while, the passengers in the carriage behind are as defenseless against the maddening tide of time, trying to overcome it through the pain of tearing their own flesh or the comfort of conjoining with one another. Oh yeah, comfort. They looked really fucking comforted, you prick. Sorry, I don't like him. I've always wondered what kind of outstanding technologies singularities could be to transport people to any platform in only 10 seconds, no matter how far it is. And now I get the gist of it after seeing how this train's been going for about 2,000 years. Well now. Me? How am I staying sane, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to my fellow members of the ensemble. That hothead Elena and I've been here for only... Huh. Okay. It's all thanks to my fellow members of the ensemble. That hothead Eleanor and I have only been here for a week or so. Pluto says our consciousness can be preserved in stasis and unfrozen only when needed, or whatever. He says it's magic and all, and, welp, I've got no choice but to trust him. He's my co-worker now, all things considered. In any case, I pity the fools taking this train. Thousands of years of pain and suffering, and it's all long gone from their memories when they arrive. Oh! Oh! I completely got this wrong then. It's so much worse than I pictured. Because I theorized that they broke the train. That they somehow sort of stopped it from arriving, that it like functioned in some sort of... Oh my god. So it's all based around the idea that no one actually knows what singularities are. Like, what their singularities are. So W Corp's singularity was perceived to be like, presumably teleportation of some kind. But it isn't. Oh my god. That is so cleverly done. Thousands of years of pain and suffering, and it's all long gone from their memories when they arrive. They return to their ordinary lives like nothing ever happened after a status restoration procedure, isn't that right? Yeah. Wow, warp trains are awesome. It's kind of expensive, but I get anywhere in such a short time. It's a wonderful world. We can go everywhere in the blink of an eye. Uttering such remarks, they'll blend back into the city life, completely forgetting about the hellscape that took place on this train. Wait a second. Does this mean that if Tommy and Mary hadn't gone to the library, they could have returned to their lives? Oh my god. I just got over the trauma. I just got over it, guys. The memories of trying to slaughter their own families and friends, as all bonds were blurred over time, having lost themselves long ago. And all of that is conveniently erased from their heads. It's astonishing how singularities are so uniformly appalling. And yet you rich folks are scared of even that, so you doze off in your safe space for those thousands of years. You must have heard a word of advice from some acquaintance of yours, that you'd be much better off taking first-class seats. Or some of you are already aware of the truth behind warp trains, perhaps. That'd be ironic in its own right. You decided to take this train knowing what would happen. Fucking hell, sorry. Oh, it's hitting me in waves. In case a certain foolhardy individual or two are still believing that this train is broken or malfunctional. Yeah, no, I'm getting that now. It's not defective. This train is operating as intended. Yeah, I'm with you. I understand. You don't need to spoon feed this. You get the hint by now, don't you? Yeah, I do. Strolling around in a completely different time-space axis for some 1,000 years, and when it comes back to reality, ta-da! It's 10 seconds later. Taking long roundabouts through time, reduced to 10 seconds in real life. Sounds like a perfect ride for people who are in a hurry, doesn't it? What's this reminding me of? There's something this is reminding me of. Like, there are shades of Hellbent, the Doctor Who episode, which is spectacular, that episode, by the way. But it's reminding me of something else as well. I don't remember what it is. It might be from Rick and Morty. I hope it isn't, but it might be. Like something that's really horrible, but then you just forget about it afterwards. I can't remember what it is. I'm worried it's from Rick and Morty now. What is your real life, though? The one you were living for some decades ago, or the one you've been trapped in for thousands of years? If you lost your memories and returned to your ordinary life, would it be a blessing or a curse? I'm worried what's going to be in the middle here. Who cares, really? Moving on, my biggest question was this. Oh. This box with T-Corp's logo on it, so shamelessly and ridiculously and nonchalantly on board. So presumably they're the ones who produce the time-related technology. I was wondering what this thing was doing plugged into the train, but I could roughly guess why after a bit of thinking. Nurse ? Alright, something's occurred to me. If there is this time dilation technology being used for transport, what else is it being used for? Because this does suddenly seem a lot more like what went on at Lobco. Did they talk about it in Lobco? Oh, I remember them talking about this. They said something like it was just being used for X. Was it transport? It might have been transport. Was it fast cooking? Back in Lobco, I remember them saying, like, in the culmination where you find out that actually you've been, like, living the same thing over and over again. I'm sure Angela said something like, They would, or in a flashback, they were just using it for X. And then we had the idea to use it for this instead. It could be used for so much more. Something like that. Was it just fast cooking? Because that raises two interesting things. One, that I didn't see this coming. And two, if anyone other than Lobco or L Corp have decided to use it for something, like what they're doing here. So they obviously use this as a chance to infiltrate, or not infiltrate the library, send someone to the library for some unknown reason at the behest of Eileen. But, like, they're clearly... I don't even know that they are. I don't know that they're running experiments. I don't think Tommy and Mary were an experiment. Because I sort of thought they were. I sort of thought that these two were on board because they had the ability to do this splicing thing. But the way he's talking about it so casually, this isn't something he was at all uncertain about doing. He knew that he could do it. He's done it before. He's experienced with this. He's casual about it now. So... But, like, imagine the research you could do in a time dilation situation. Where, especially one where people can't die, where you don't need food and drink. You could do anything. That is the most powerful technology, probably right after L Corp's making things from thoughts jobby. I can't remember how they phrased it. But those two seem like the most powerful thing. I mean, some of the singularities are incredible. But damn, that makes it seem like it's a whole other job. You need a lot of power. Oh, yeah, that's why L Corp did it, because they generated the power so they could do it. They had the entire facility powering their TT2 for their one building. Manifesting the subconscious as a physical force. That's the one I was thinking of, yeah. I love this world. I love this world so much, guys. The creativity that has gone into this game and this world is amazing. Well, L Corp supply power for the whole city, but they said in the Lobco game that the specific building you're in, none of the power is getting shipped elsewhere. All of the power you generate in your one facility is was being sort of cycled back in to keep the TT2 going for A's personal rehabilitation. So it essentially took an entire power plant to run TT2 for one building. Bloody hell. Well, I can be traumatized and still love something. Yeah, I think Lobco... Basically, if I remember correctly, I think Lobco went to T-Corp and said, look, we want to use this for something different. We'll fund it. We'll power it. If I remember correctly. I think that's what they did. Anyway, as I was. The hell are you doing, quietly muttering lectures to yourself? Your course with words as usual. I'm speaking to the couple of voyeurs who are probably... I feel called out. Now, I know he's talking about Roland and Angela, but still. All of you guys watching this right now, you're voyeurs. He knows. You've been seen. Oh right, that was the plan. Being stuck in this train for a week really did take a toll on my focus. Fuck you, Eleanor. Your acting was excellent. Were you an aspiring actress in the past? Maybe. Anyway, just carry on with what we're doing. How cold. And it seems this disguise Pluto gave me is almost expired now. Shall we get started, wealthy fellows? The Puppeteer. Reverb Ensemble. I have no hard feelings for the somewhat average commoners back there. But you lot make me upset if I'm being honest. The way you try to squirm your way into comfort with the money, like the maggots you are, agitates me beyond reason. Life sure is bizarre, isn't it? You spend your hard-earned cash for a first-class ticket to keep yourself safe and sound from the torture of time. But you're about to suffer something entirely else. You unfortunately run into the likes of us and meet a terrible fate. Just because you've taken first-class seats. Oh yeah, because the rest were fine. Bloody Tommy and Mary sitting down in like the bloody pleb class. Just on a date. Oh, I'm so glad that they didn't meet a terrible fate, you pixel-headed wanker. Yeah, right. Who knows? One of you might have been a piss-poor sod who just happened to win a ticket. That's what makes choices so mysterious and profound. I personally think there's no such thing as choice in our lives. Someone is playing tricks on all of us mischievously and sneakily. Staging an endless puppet show, attaching invisible strings to us. Okay, yep, that's just twigged. You did need to spell that one out a little bit. String theocracy. There is so much puppet imagery in that opening song. Interesting. Now, shall we get started? It's time for a little puppetry. So that's the puppeteer, huh? It's as if he was speaking directly to us. If he's part of the Blue Reverb's gang, maybe he knows something about us. Could the Blue Reverberation be focusing on the library then? Possibly. I don't know what he's looking for, but it certainly ain't gonna be normal. Have you seen the way he dresses? Everyone in the city dresses strangely. I try not to think about it. What else could he be after other than the books we have? Maybe the singularity, maybe? You know, that incredibly powerful, literally reality-altering thing you have? But no, you're right, Angela, it's probably just the books. The question would be what kind of books they really want. Anyway, Warp Co. is going to be in big trouble if the disappearance of every passenger in the first-class carriage gets known by others. For sure, W Corp might get involved with us at this rate. Was this part of the Blue Reverb's plan? It would be intriguing if that were the case. So I guess the idea is that with the trains, basically the library is the only way for anything bad to happen to them. Because anyone who's on the train, which is outside of, like, detectable space and time, essentially, they arrive and then they're all just, like, reset. But then, if you go to the library, you get taken out of that. and you basically skip the reset and you're just trapped. Shit. I really hate these guys. Oh, I bet your enthusiasm will turn to disdain real quick when you actually meet that... I thought he said something completely different. That absolute flaming wanker. Oh. Okay, not what I expected. Poor Mola. Oh, they were the lucky ones. Bloody hell, they got lucky. Imagine if Olga, Mika, and Rain were there when this all kicked off. Because, like, on one hand, yeah, it's possible that them being there could have changed something, could have turned the tide a bit, made it so that Tommy and Mary didn't feel the need to go through with this because they had trained fighting experts on board, which they didn't have otherwise. But I feel like Dr. Wanker and his evil nurse would have found some way to manipulate things, because they went there with a distinct plan. And I still don't know how they only had consciousness for a week. I don't know how that makes sense yet.
말 못하는 손님이라.
Guess who cannot speak. Still, you've managed to come to the library through the invitation. That means you must have some sort of consciousness, no? Even though your puppet's controlled by the strings above you. I have no idea what you may be saying. If you want to get the books as your puppeteer so wishes, you can go through that door. Oh my god. Blunt dice power +1. Cool. So this is a 3-act one. Oh, they all have slightly different health. Not they all, but some of them do. Like, these ones have higher health but lower stagger. These lower health but higher stagger. However, they're all weak to slash. And they also all deal blunt. Oh, good! We're finally getting some good blunt cards. Creak. Yeah, that's deceptively powerful. I will be right back. I will be back in just a minute. Hello. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a thought. I had a couple of thoughts while I was briefly away. It's kind of interesting how Angela can't translate them at all when she could do so for the sweepers. Yes, dude, I think that is a very relevant point. So, sorry, I ran up and down the stairs a little, and now I'm out of breath because I'm out of shape. Right. So, what is happening is people, and in particular, the Reverb crew, are experimenting with the library. They are learning how the library works by trying different things. I think that is the point of all of this. They sent Tomeri in fully expecting them to never come back. So they're not doing this because they think they can win. They're doing this to learn. And they have proven some two very valuable things here. First of all, they may literally have disproven fate. Or proven fate. I'm getting ahead of myself. Backing up a little. When they sent Tomeri in, they proved, without a doubt, that the person signing the invitation to go there does not need to know why they're signing it, what it is, what they're going for, or what the book is. They need only to sign it with their own, free will. Someone said to do it, and they did it. Technically, that's free will as far as the invitation is concerned. Because Tomeri did not know what the library was. They did not even know the word library. So, they then took that one step further with the puppets. As you correctly called out, Angela could translate the sweepers, who communicated with intent, whereas the puppets do not have intent or a language. They also do not have free will. They are puppets. By definition, they do not have free will. So, in the puppet's case, the puppeteer, the person controlling them, likely controls one to sign the invitation and therefore arrive. So as far as the library is concerned, free will, in inverted commas, is someone having the drive to do it and causing another one to do it. That is their definition of free will, which is an incredibly broad definition of free will. Because almost, if you think about it, almost everybody who's signed an invitation has been coerced into it. They've done it because it's their only option, because they're being chased by someone who's going to kill them, because they're going to die if they don't. You know, these are not examples of legal free will. These are examples of free will as far as the invitation is concerned. So what they're doing with Tomeri and the puppets is they are pushing the boundaries of what willingly signing this invitation counts as. And in doing so, they may have disproven. No, Angela theorized that the puppets must have some sort of consciousness to reach the library. I think she's mistaken. Because I don't think they do. They're puppets. I mean, maybe they have consciousness in there is a wire carrying a signal. So they're literally not inanimate, they're not dead. But they're not sentient. In the same way as the elephant You know, the elephant didn't sign the invitation, but the elephant came here. You know? There is... basically, as long as there is some driving consciousness behind their actions, it does not need to be theirs specifically for them to come here. So I don't know how much they know about this, because clearly there's a lot of knowledge going on in the background that we don't know about between the people in the city. You know, like Eileen had to find out about this, and the Reverb crew had to find out about the library and how it works, and they must have known, and Mio must have known and received an invitation to give to someone. So there is a certain amount of fate going on here with stuff like Mio getting the invitation, or the invitation, like, going right back to the beginning, appearing in the guts of somebody who is about to get killed by rats. You know, that kind of thing. But it's sort of... If one person signs the invitation, how does the library decide who comes with them? That is a good question. I imagined it to be a human mind trapped in a body they can't control. That could also work. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We could take Malkuth for a swim. I don't know why I said swim, but I did, apparently. Everyone needs to sign the invitation to get in. Everyone signs their name. But that can't be true, because there's an elephant here. An elephant came here. An elephant. Like, the monkey has hands. The lion, I don't know, could have held it in their mouth, maybe? How did an elephant sign anything? So there must be something. Oh, it is. It's telling me about counter dice. Oh, not late at all. Displayed in yellow, these dice will be saved until an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. If it wins, it'll be recycled. Okay, that's poorly explained. Sure. Alright, let's see how this goes then. It had a hand as a trunk. I need to have another look at the elephant. I don't want to, but I'll need to. But yeah. Also, there's got to be a certain thing where, like, it knows when people are done signing it. Because, like, we've had some big groups come through before, like the Zwei and stuff like that, where they sent it on bloody mass. So, how did the invitation know when people had stopped signing it? Is it like a Death Note thing where after you sign it, you have 40 seconds and then it triggers? Right, anyway. Malkuth. Getting hit by a 3 to 6. Oh, restore 2 light. Cool, that'll work nicely. Yeah, Crack a Doom. The whole fated part of the invitation. It could be. It could be that the invitation knows. Because the invitation clearly has some sort of prescient knowledge. The invitation knows when you're done. It knows when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. So what we're saying is the library is Santa. I'm glad we accept that as fact. Yeah, it could also be that the invitation knows who's supposed to be entering. Stop doing that. 5 to 8, 3 to 7. I don't know that Malkuth's team are going to be able to do it because Nathan isn't pulling their weight. Can anyone pull double duty here? I need to block that one, definitely. Yeah, you can pull double duty. What about you? You got anything else? No. Oh, shite! Nice, staggered already. Hey, The idea of warp trains and the unfathomable amount of time spent in didn't trigger any panic attacks for me, thankfully. Good. Yeah, that is one of those existential what the fuck moments. I can totally see how that would just mess with somebody's head. I mean, you saw how it affected me. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Oh, not quite enough. Good. I'll give that to Malkuth. If the invitation was completely unguarded, the library could easily end up fighting foes outside its weight class too early. Yes, that is a good point as well, that the library is distinctly building up in a very intelligent way. It could be a Warp Corp agent in the TTRPG. Oh, I wanted to be a Warp Corp agent in the TTRPG. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we rolled high this time. Yeah, it's not very good cards in the discard deck. What can you do? Except two of them? I don't need you to intercept two of them. Yeah, you're gonna get hit by something, friend. I tried. Actually, no, scrap that. Intercept you there. Ugh. No, it was better the other way. The big downside with the single dice thing is that when they counter, you know, they're going to get hit by something. Let's go with light restoration and go for you. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Oh god, we're getting handed to by bloody basic puppets. Oh, it does show you the cards in hand when you use it. Cool. That's good. I didn't think it did. Yeah. I don't think Malkuth's team are good enough for this. They're sort of a B-class team at the moment. I need some better cards for them. To be honest, I need some better burn cards. And I just don't think they're built for this. God, they just spam those fucking creeks, don't they? Yikes-o. They get so much lighter, they just spam the creeks. Lamb one hit, Malkuth. God damn. Finally. Oof. Staggered. Sour and tangy, just the way I like it. Okay, we staggered 2 of them, we killed 1. I mean, it's I have 3 floors against their 3 acts, so like it's not terrible. It's not good, it's just not terrible. What are you countering? Ah, the easier one of the things they can do. And the harder one of the things they can do. There's a chance that might not kill. -2 is 8. There's if I get unlucky. Yeah. There's this one. That won't kill. Alright. Let's guarantee we kill off 2 more puppets. Oh, Melon's fucking staggered. I think he'd stagger off 1 hit. Staggered, good. Dealt with, good. I don't think his book says anything, Nathan. He's a puppet. Alright. 2 left. Can't intercept that at all, so he's probably dead. Welp. I bloody tried my best, but it was not enough. See, Malkuth just doesn't have the cards. Malkuth has basically 1 good card, and the rest are light and draws. And they're just not very good. To Overcome Crisis? Is that one I've got? I don't recognise the name of that card. Is that one I used? I don't remember what the cards are called. There are only a few I really remember. Right. So that's doing minimum 8, 16. Yeah, that's fine. That's even on minimum damage, that's enough to kill. Oh, it was last round, okay. Oh, Overcome Crisis, that's a draw card, isn't it? It's identical to the other one, Changing of the Guard or whatever it was called, except it does 2 to 7 instead of 2 to 8. But the difference is, I can't remember what made it better. I think it was just, I know I swapped all the others out. It had some other effect, I don't remember. I'm going to have to see it again to remind myself. Alright, so I guess everyone else just pile on there. If Melon survives, I'll hopefully see it again next round. Oh yeah, if you have less health, it gives light. So that's I'm using it because, well, I'm using it because his build's all about using binding arms. To overcome crisis. Yeah, there it is. He's all about binding arms, so I've got 6 draw cards. And these are the best draw cards I've got. But, like, that compared to that is better because you draw a page on use. Whereas that one, you draw a page on hit. So that one is determined on a 2 to 8 hitting. Whereas that one, it doesn't matter whether you hit or not. Just using this free card draws you a new one. So that's why I prefer it to Rules of the Backstreets. But yeah, if there are better ones, then obviously they're better, but for what it does, that's all I need. Oh, he's only got 1 HP left. Winning's just a matter of time. Ah, guess what I've been doing? I've been goody. Nimble puppets. Yay! Acceleration when speed is 5 or higher, deal +1 stagger damage. And mannequin. That's not how people spell mannequin in other countries, is it? Is that the American spelling of mannequin? It can't be, right? And automated movement. Gain 2 haste. Oh, bloody hell. It's not good. Just checking. There are some odd spellings of stuff in other countries. Oh god, look at Melon. Melon has no health left. Alright, I'm sort of inclined to just keep ploughing on with Malkuth. It means the next floor will be coming into this fight at against higher emotional state people, but it's the best I can do, I think. Counter. So the way counter works, if I've understood correctly, is if I do a one-sided attack like this, and the counter hasn't already failed against another attack, then the counter will automatically roll against the one-sided attack. Did dodges get recycled? I didn't know that. Right, let's intercept one of these. What's that one doing? Intercept that as well. She's got protected, so I want to intercept as much as I can, really. Nathan. Gamble. I think that's everything we got. Nice! Staggered. Instant stagger. Good work, Malkuth. The big thing to keep in mind is that counter dice aren't used with the rest of the regular attack. Yeah. Yeah, they're just play this in case you need it. I mean, we're doing well at staggering these guys. One's down to 1. So I'm focusing on the nimble ones because obviously they're the bigger threats. 8! Rolled an 8! Okay, well at least it's only +1 stagger damage. But still. Better play the shield. A dodge can only be used against a single page. Counter dodge keeps going until beaten. Oh, okay. But I didn't know that dodges worked multiple times on one page. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm very interested to know about that. So interested. Oh god, I'm just overflowing with interest. Can I intercept anything? Can I intercept that one? Yeah, I'll intercept that one. So in that case, as you're free, smack him up. Also smack him up. And then hold on to that. Oh, staggered. Good. Decent work, Malkuth. Nice. Nice. Almost dead. Not nice. Almost staggered. Almost staggered. One down. Good work, Malkuth. I don't want to use that because bloody 2 of them are about to pop. I also don't want to use that because 2 of them are about to pop. Can I just have a look at how everyone's doing? Okay. Well, I could use that on Melon and nobody would die. Yeah, I'm going to use that on Melon. Should get some sleep. See you and good luck on the stream. Thanks for watching, Skier. Well, according to what I read, count is just work. But then again, I was reading it on a forum where people were explaining it to each other, and as we know, that doesn't... Bloody hell! Ah, look at that, 11 and 10. Oh, fastest melon in the West. Also, I like how the background zooms in when I zoom in. That's interesting. Go for that one. I'm just going to hit back with literally the only thing I can at this point. It's not much of a chance, but... This melon was laced with speed. Alright, what are you hitting with? 4, 8, 12, 16. No, I'm going to need them all. Malkuth is out, apparently. Okay, nice. No! No! Nice. You see, this is going to sound bad, but ideally, I want Malkuth's team to lose before we beat this floor. Because then my next floor can come in with increased emotional state going into the third and hardest fight. So I'm going to play a bit more reckless. You don't get emotional state from another floor's deaths. No, sorry, you've misinterpreted. What I mean is that I want these guys to lose so that I can have another fresh team come in, fight against the dregs of this one, and get in some positive emotion points easily beat these guys because they're going to be on their last legs and go into the third floor with my team up to like, I don't know, 2 or 3, while the third floor starting at 1. Because what would be bad is if these guys beat this floor and then immediately lose against the third floor, because then I'll have admittedly 2 floors coming in starting from the ground floor when they are going to be on a higher emotional state. Did you follow that? But I don't know that that is going to happen. Yeah, look, this has hit its peak now. Oh, Nathan's down. Serves you right for having toast. Malkuth's almost down. Staggered. Smashed. Smashed. Looping sounds. Like porridge pouring into a bowl. Lovely sound. Who doesn't love the sound of sort of porridge? Do you like, do you guys like porridge? Do you like thick porridge? Thin porridge? Lumpy porridge? Does anyone like lumpy porridge? Is that a thing people like? Doesn't sound like a thing people would like. Malkuth staggered. One down. Alright. At this stage, I'm going to weaken him and then take a dive. Right, you managed to stagger him when I was trying to take a dive. Just let him recover. Give him a minute. Kill me, woo! Hot cereal. Hot cereal. I've never heard of such a thing. I'll be honest, I do look like a watermelon. Alright, finish me off. God, I really had to bend over for them, didn't I? One enemy's going to give 1 coin. I know, but this way I'm not giving the boss coins. You know? This is less about buffing my guys and more stopping their guys from getting buffed. Because if I went into the boss fight with a load of half-dead people, they'd very easily get a load of kills on me and they'd just get some coins. So this is just the better way. So who do I send in now? These guys haven't gone into play. And they endure stab. So yeah, let's put Yesod in. Yesod's had a slight buff. Colinium has got this one, which to be honest, I'm not that sure about this build anymore. And Pleblord has gone for a bit of a self-sacrifice build as well. There's no point having Malkuth on reserve. They're too dead. They would not have lasted a second, and that's how you lose people pointlessly, I think. Alright, can intercept one of these. Because you see now what I can do is bloody hit them with the strongest stuff I have. and kill him in one turn. Just by turn economy. Alright, because I knew there was going to be something horrible. Weighty puppet. 4 nimble and 1 weighty. Repressed flesh. Draw a page. Reduce power by target's current defensive dice by 3. Deal 3 stagger. Ooh. You see that card, you sod? You're probably going to get that soon. Because it's blunt and deals stagger damage. Which are your 2 favourite things, you sod? Also, I'd just like to mention, every time I say his name, it still sounds to me like I'm calling him a sod. Is that a term that's used in America? Sod? Because that's like, in the UK at least, that's a, like a friendly insult. You know, oh, you sod. What are you doing, you sod? Forceful gesture. Draw a page. Inflict 1 feeble. Disarm and bind. Oof. 5 to 16. It's not a term used in the USA. Okay. Well, is it used in Canada? You know. Not just, you know, is it used in whatever countries in which you currently reside? Is what I'm asking. Restore a light, restore a light, restore a light. So we're getting a load of drawing and light cards for Blunt, which is cool. Alright, maybe this won't be too bad. Blunt dice power, successful blunt attack, deal 2 bonus stagger. Yeah, Yasod, you're probably getting that. That is probably going to be your card, your page. Eastern Canadians use it. Interesting. I didn't look at what they were weak to. What's big and weak to? Oh, not blunt. Goody. It sounds like a fun word to use. It's the sort of word that doesn't get much play because it's not strong enough for most people to use in any kind of real context. So it's just more the sort of thing you say to like your family. It's like I'm trying to think of a thing where you'd use it. Oh, apparently my stream is unstable. Average stream bitrate too high. That's weird. That's odd. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? Winning a fight. That's what I'm doing. I'm here to win. I'm here to win page games and chew flesh. What? No, that sounded... yeah. Well... well, now... I don't know how long it's been unstable, I've just noticed it. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I might need to turn the bitrate down, hopefully not, because I like to keep it nice and high res for you guys. Because, like, very briefly, bitrate is what affects the visual quality of the stream, essentially. So I keep bitrate nice and high so that you guys can see everything clearly and smoothly. How are we doing on time? Because of course I started half an hour late, didn't I? Where's Biggin? Is that Biggin? That's Biggin. Cool. I'm gonna hit Biggin. I'm gonna hit Biggin right hard. Right big and proper. Right up his front face hole. Who doesn't like a good front face hole? Ing. Not really much I can do to counter that. Yeah, any attempt to counter that will fail, so I'm just going to ignore it and instead hit that. And you as well. Wing Games Chew Flesh. Sounds like a combat page name. Oh, Ryan. Show them you're not a puppet, Ryan. Beat them. Not bad. Half staggered already. But then again, we're also taking a pounding. I'm going to give metallic ringing to Colinium. Been eating at Pierre's Bistro, have you? Funny you should mention that, Eurist. Because last time I was there, there was this... I assume she was the head chef. She just kept, you know, giving me this look. And I like her style. She has a nice style to her. I guess that one and this one. That's all I've really got. You're hitting me freaking hard. You're barely hitting me at all, so I'm going to have to go for you. Wrath of Torment time. She gave you the expression. She certainly gave me a look. That is a look I do not often forget, I will say. That look is a compliment in District 23. Jeez. Lucky you. Lucky me. I feel like he's gonna get staggered. God, I hate that. I hate the freaking 4s. I mean, I know it's a 3, but I see it as a 4. I don't think these guys were a good pick for this. Oh. Good. No. He's staggered. Fuck. Look, if we can take out 1 or 2 of them, that's all I need, guys. I'm gonna put that on the sword. We just need to take out 1 or 2 of them to make it easier for the next guy. Shit. Oh, we're getting overwhelmed. Alright, I'm going to go for the one that isn't countering me. Fucking 8. Rolled an 8 on a d6. Now that just ain't right. I'm going to scratch that. Ugh. Who are you getting hit by? Oh, fucking hell. You? Who are you hitting? You? Oh, you're hitting someone who isn't even hitting you. Pay attention, would you please, pleb lord? Making it very difficult for me. Alright, go for that one. No one's going for you for Colinium at least. Small mercies. Ryan's staggered. Fah! No, Ryan's dead. Not again. Sorry, your sword is staggered. Ooh, almost staggered the big one. Ooh. Endless battle, I guess. Oh, what terrible fucking draws. Oh my god. No! You gigantic knobs. You failed miserably in this fight. Oh. Sure. Oh goody, you get 2. Aren't you lucky? What cards do you have? Sure. Hey, Colinium, you're dead. You just died. It was tragic. Oh, you got murdered by puppets. Really just worked over by them. There. No! Damn it! Oh, it's so annoying when it does that, where it's like 3 of them at the same speed, you counter one of them and oh, nope, different one attacks you first so you don't get to fight back. Sorry. Lol. Ah, well that did not go well. Alright, let's see then. Well, he endures blunt, so that was a bad choice. He endures stab. So slash seems the way to go. I'm going to have to send in Hod's team, yeah. They're my only chance now. Come on, Hod. Show everyone why you're the manager's favourite. Oh no. Forceful gesture, damn. Alright, now die. No, actually, not now die. Here's my chance. And clean up. Of course, slash is the way to go. What else would be a puppet's weakness? Cutting their strings. That's clever. That is quite clever. I don't know if that was intended here, but that is clever. Can you intercept? You can. Who are you intercepting? What if we go with that one? No, sorry, we go with this one. Hey, Jaxa, welcome. Make sure you don't put any spoilers. Alright, if I go flying sword there. It very well could have been intended, yeah. And then... It's not ideal, but it'll do. Cumulus wall there. And draw there. And Ethan. Yeah, Ethan focus biggin. Alright, come on, make me proud, guys. You're not making me proud, guys. Yeah, make me proud, yes! Yes, Hod. I noticed their staggers have recovered. That's not ideal. At least we're enduring their attacks back. That didn't go very well, did it? It's this. That throws me off so much. I hate it. Oh no, they're all going for Garen who might be dead. I might have lost this right at the bloody end. Alright, intercept this one, definitely. With... Here's my chance. And then a head-to-head to hit him again. Hod, meanwhile, will flying sword you. No, Hod will flying sword you. And sharpen blade you, whereas Garen will ink over you. Yeah. Staggered. Nope, I staggered. Shit. Garen's dead. No! Ethan! Biggun's almost dead. He should bleed out when he attacks next. Hod took a massive hit and is almost staggered. Garen's dead. Fuck! Ah! Oh. Biggun's dead. Good. Look at the day on Hod. Alright. That didn't go great. The guy passive that's a blunt dice +1 power. I can't remember the name of really good passive blunts. Yes, you are correct. It is. Alright. If we focus now, we should be able to do this. Hod's buffed. It's such a powerful build, this their stuff with the Creek. Alright, Brawl, I guess. I can intercept this one with a now die. And then hit him. And hit him. Wait for Hod to get angry. We're going to take out at least one. I may lose Ethan. Yeah. Ethan's staggered, but shouldn't die because he's got a lot of health. Jeez. Yes, good. One down. Axe on Hod. Oh, fuck. I've got so many one dice things. They're just not good at the moment. Not good against these guys because they hit so much. Ah. Shit. Alright, take that off Hod, so the Hod is free. And I'll go with 2 draw cards. And let's take out you. Yeah. Yeah, you. Staggered. Oh, he recovered his stagger from the bloody dodge, of course. Okay, we took out 1 more. Ethan's back with us. Focus top guy. Yeah, now that I've got a whole load of extra speed pages, I should go through and replace those. I'll probably do that between streams. Hard, what have you got for me? If Hod, you focus the top guy, we should be able to kill him off this turn. Staggered, dead. Oh. Staggered. Dead. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Hopefully this is the last round, but I don't know if it is. Staggered. We did it! Oh, Hod, you never disappoint. Whew. Sorry, I wasn't talking for the last, 5 minutes of that, because, fuck, that was so close. Great work, guys. Great work. Round of applause for Hod and her Hoddies. Whew. Oh, I love that build so much. No battle symbols. Of course not, that would be crazy. She Association member, cool, for Pleblord. I'm curious to see what they'll look like on Pleblord. Gig Creek. Blunt damage by +2. Hot-blooded brawler on Melon. Determined and Gig Creek. So many puppet books. I noticed none of... Oh no, one... I got... Out of all of that, I got 1. Out of all of that, I got 1 weighted puppet book. Damn. Those puppets were conscious somehow, right? They appeared so. We could resolve books from them too. Ah, no, that is an interesting distinction, because we didn't get books or pages of any kind from, the animals, but we did from those. Although they didn't have control over their bodies, they still seemed to carry minds of their own. And they had to witness their own bodies being tugged along by strings, while their senses and feelings were intact. Sorry, there's someone on a motorbike outside. Does that mean... Yes, the puppeteer is a distortion. Oh! What does that mean? The puppeteer is a distortion. An abnormality, do they mean? I don't think they've used distortion in that context before. And those puppets were its byproducts. Yeah, so they're saying the puppeteer is an abnormality. I've seen several abnormalities that could create underlings for themselves, so I can understand this to be a similar case. Or is a distortion separate from an abnormality? Presumably a distortion is an abnormality created by the distortion rather than by Lobco's singularity. I assume that's the difference. Poor folks working their asses off to be treated like dolls. I could understand their feelings as well. After all, I used to be a puppet myself. Can those puppets be freed, though? Killing the puppeteer may free them from the attached strings, but they remain ragged dolls. I must wonder if they'd still want to live in that form. Yeah, fair enough. Knew it couldn't be that simple. He actually seemed concerned there. Oh! The floor of social sciences, the patron librarian's chesed. Is this a smell of coffee? Hey, Roland. Here, why don't you take a comfy seat and drink some coffee? Hi, Chesed, am I saying that right? Is it Chesed? No, Chesed. I'm a bit flattered by your hospitality. Gotta show some solidarity with a fellow librarian, no? Alright, guess I'll try my first cup in a while. Ugh, is this really coffee? Are you sure it's not spoiled? Oh, that's odd. I made sure to brew high-quality Kenya BB. Maybe I haven't quite mastered the art of reconstructing materials within the library yet. Interesting. Why don't you try it yourself? If you'll excuse me. It's a perfectly fine cup of fragrant coffee, though. But it's way too bitter. Are you sure this thing is coffee? This blend is known for being acidic, to be fair. What? Isn't coffee just supposed to be a stuffy, bitter drink you can put sugar in? Say, Roland, are you from the back streets? Well, kind of, yeah. I quite like his outfit, and I love the library mug, because he had a Lobco mug back then. That's a cool touch. I knew it. You gave me the exact same reaction Callie made back when I brewed coffee for her. Wait, who's Callie? It's Kibura. Ever heard of the Red Mist? Boy, it's kind of funny to imagine the legendary Red Mist made the same expression as mine from drinking some coffee. Her face is priceless, alright. You're talking about your first life, right? Yep, back when we were at a laboratory in the outskirts. I guess things were cheery back then. Well, no, we're living in the outskirts. The mood is upbeat, for a while. It was just a shabby laboratory situated in a corner of the outskirts, but for me, it was cozier than any luxurious place within the city could be. And then tragedy suddenly befalls? No, I wouldn't say it was sudden. It slowly seeped in, rather. I can get that. I sometimes think that maybe the tragic event that struck me didn't come out of nowhere after all. I was already getting drenched in it. It was doomed to happen from the beginning. I never really said things went wrong from the start, though. Just talking about my experience. Anyways, the coffee didn't really suit my taste, but I appreciate it. Let's give this work our best shot. You bet. We still have plenty of time, so let's take things at our leisure. Callie's now fond of coffee after trying it for some time, so I'm sure you can eventually come to enjoy it, Roland. I love that he calls her Callie. That's really quite cute. Well, here's hoping. Floor of Social Sciences. Goody! 2 more abnormalities. Also, I rather like their outfits. They're like sailors. What time is it there? It is... it's 11 PM here. in the UK. So we have Pinocchio. Pinocchio. That's unusual. And she said, Scarecrow searching for wisdom. Okay. Cool. Alright. Roland has a fight. Anyone want to join Chesed's floor? Ready to join the library by Chesed's side. I sort of saw that coming. Also funny how it's generated two as both Emma. That's kind of funny. Alright. Mimic. I don't know why I put more K's on the end. Yeah, no, I know who Pinocchio is. What I mean is it's not an abnormality from Lobco. So it's the first one we've encountered that is not from Lobco, which is weird. Because there were loads in Lobco, and why is it not using Lobco ones? Especially when this is Lobco that's been rebuilt. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I know the story of Pinocchio, guys. Don't worry. Hey, Charcoal Angel. Right, so we have one free space in Chesed's thing. And I'm gonna have to build 3 more decks in a fight that I'm never gonna win. But I should call it there because we've sort of overrun because we started half an hour late. So, thank you very much for watching. What I will do before the next time is I will update Hod's team. I will also go through and give a load of people more speed dice. No spoilers, Jaxo. I reckon I can probably beat Tifereth's one. I have no idea about Gabora, and I will try these as well. But yes, I'm going to go through and I'm going to update some more people. I'll give some more people speed dice. Because I've got a load of speed dice. What else did I get? What did I just beat? Puppets. Let's just burn some puppets. Throw some puppets on the fire. Puppet page 1, puppet page 2. Interesting. I guess puppet page 2 is the big one. Okay. I will also update the blunt people, which would be Yesod's team, because they did not do well. But these are some really, really good blunt cards. Creak, amazing. So I'm going to be heavily creaking. And I'm looking forward to using some counter dice as well. But yeah, I don't know what else. I will... They didn't really work. What I might do is I might go into this fight... Actually, I'll do it now quickly. May as well do it on camera. Let's have a look-see. No. Okay, I wanted to check what he was vulnerable to, and he isn't. So, worth a try. I probably did check that before and I forgot. So I'll just keep trying. And what about her? Probably the same? Yeah, it's the same. Alright, cool. Worth a try. Just might get lucky on those, I guess. I will very quickly have a look-see at Scarman. Okay, there are 3 of them. And they are Enduring Pierce and they're weak to Slash. So what I might do is I might just swap over the 3 bleed ones that is currently on Gabora and give those to Chesed, because they didn't work on Gabora. And then I might be able to beat that one, but I don't know what I'm going to do with red yet. Anyway. Whew. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good weekend. I'll be back next week with more Library of Ruina. I may be back streaming on Monday with Cult of the Lamb. Not sure yet. We'll see. But I will almost certainly be back with a more Library of Ruina next Wednesday. Hope everyone's okay after the trauma. Why not give Chesed a bamboo-hatted Kim build? Oh, no, Hod's getting that. And I'm keeping them separate. So it will free up Sayo, so I could move that around, but yeah, I'm probably going to spend a few hours. I'm glad there's a long time between this and the next stream, so I'll have plenty of time to play around with it. Because when I've only got like 2 days between the Wednesday and Thursday one, it's like I've got to quickly do it in like an evening. But when I've got plenty of time, I can spend a bit more time on it and make some good stuff. I'm looking forward to updating these guys because they're sort of a bit not great. D is pretty powerful, but the others just are sort of underwhelming. Will you use YMF? Like I can't remember what that is. I know it's something from this stream. Yield my flesh. That was it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a look. I'll see what the numbers are, how they compare. You know, deck building I take slowly in this, so I can't be sure. All right. Bit of a long-winded outro, but just letting you know what I'm going to be doing between streams. I want to be nice and upfront about this stuff. So, thank you very much for watching. I will be back. Have a good weekend. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube, where I post all the VODs. So if you haven't seen any of this so far, you can check it out. Also, something I began to talk about earlier and then we got distracted by a fight. I am doing a highlights series for Lobco. Because as I play through it, I downloaded all of the VODs, so I've got like 500 gig of VODs on my hard drive at the moment, which I am now editing. So that's something that will be posted in the near future. I finished editing the first stream down, and it came to like 7 minutes or something, so I'm going to do the second one as well and see how we get on. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and join the Discord, check out my social media, check out my Patreon, pledges on there make a big difference, and I will catch you. Hello future people, goodbye future people, I will catch you later, bye bye.